So, in today's video we're talking about the Legends anniversary coming up, which obviously a lot of people are going to be excited for, and I thought today I'd probably talk about, what to sort of prepare for, right? Because obviously anniversary brings, obviously a lot of good stuff, content-wise, units-wise, all that sort of stuff, but, if you're new to the game, for example, it's going to be hard to work out what to prepare for, right? Now, usually anniversary is pretty good with events and all that stuff, like, events for CC, all that sort of stuff, but obviously there is a few ways you can sort of prepare now, right? So I would say one of the main ways to start is, depending if you're new or not, or if you play it here and there, or you don't summon a lot, we're going to have a lot of these Ultra banners, right? So as you can see, Ultra Vegeta Blue returned, and I probably could do a separate video on this, which I might, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to say skip, right? Now, it's going to seem really weird to say skip, but all these banners here, this banner here, the Mega Rising's trash anyway, but all these banners, right? Every single one, obviously, the Sticker banner, obviously summoned because it is free, but all the rest, skip. Don't even look at summoning for, right? Now, the main reason why I say that is if we have a look at the anniversary units we had last year, right? So obviously, Vegeta Blue, to be honest, well, for example, was the anniversary Ultra, right? So you can expect an Ultra anniversary probably towards the end for part 3. So yet again, obviously need a lot of CC for that. But another unit which is still, I wouldn't say meta-defining, but it's still a very good unit, is Goku and Frieza here. They were the first part of the anniversary, right? And obviously they're still a good unit, like I said. They're not quite as overpowered as what they used to be, but they're still like, what, top 20 unit, maybe? Potentially top 15? So when you look at that, it to me, it makes a lot of sense to not summon at all in any banners, right? Because this week we will get an LF banner, which will have and probably like an LF Vegeta or a Goku or something like that, right? So for me, even though it's going to be an LF and for Saiyan Saga, which Saiyan Saga does need the boost, it's not worth summoning for, right? You can waste your CC and spend, like, let's say 10k CC and get nothing. Or you wait for anniversary with busted banners, busted units, all that sort of stuff, right? So for me, that's probably your first step. I'd say, I'll try and put it in steps, right? So first step, obviously, do not summon at all from now on. Obviously, like I said, free tickets, whatever. You can summon them with tickets because, like I said, they're free. But CC-wise, save as much as you can, right? Now, I have got a separate video which I will put in the description below showing the best ways to get all the CC in that from, like, events and all that. Best thing I could probably recommend doing, just in case I do it, catch up on story, right? I've got a little bit to do now. I'll probably do it tomorrow anyway. I'm a bit lazy with story, but the main reason why you want to catch up on story and get as, like, as close as you can to the end of it is, let's say, for example, they give Charlotte a new form. You're sort of prepared, right? Now, not saying he will get a new form. It's just sort of preparing, right? Plus, you get a lot of CC along the way. All that sort of stuff. But there is... Oh, sorry, he's sparking now. But there is a chance that he could get a transformation or something, right? I wouldn't say it's highly likely, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, right? But yeah, that's probably not the second step. I'd just say just do story anyway, mainly for CC and all that. Probably the next step I would say to do is probably start farming up equipments, right? So if I'm not mistaken, I think I'll try and get the this mob here. So there should be an ultimate, like, not ultimate, but okay, you got that for the new equipment, but there should be an equipment upgrade bonanza. Yeah, here, mega upgrade, right, which is happening on the 26th. So probably by the time this video is up, probably should be live. But the main reason why you want to do all your equipment grinding during this is, obviously, as you can see here, you get a bonus effect. So the main reason why the bonus effect does so much is if you're trying to get an equipment up to, like, Z+, Godly, or anything like that. Yet again, I'll put a description down below for a video for that. But the main reason why you want to do it during these equipment mega bonanzas, or just bonanzas in general, is 1, you have a good chance of getting really good equipments, and 2, you're saving a lot of resources, right? Because obviously resources are very valuable in Legends, so you sort of want to save as much as you can. So I'd probably say that's probably your second step, probably, for equipments. Now, obviously equipments, there is a lot you can sort of farm for. The main thing which could be an issue, I would say, of equipment is we don't know what to expect for anniversary, right? I would say for 1, we can expect any sort of Saiyan, right? Saiyans are usually most common to happen, so what I'll probably do is So there's Sugar Archive here. We should be able to get up all just Saiyan units, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So what I would do is just try and find some that are really good. I'm trying to think of one, for example, top of my head. I don't know, there's a few here you could pick. I mean, Gogeta's obviously very good, but yet again, I don't think we'll get a Gogeta. But again, this is like Saiyan Saga from the movie, so there's many you could pick, but good ones. I mean, there's some probably I wouldn't recommend. Obviously, like bronze equipments, don't go for them. Even though that's not too bad for a bronze, I guess, but don't go for bronzes, right? Just any sort of Saiyan equipment, try and farm up. Even if you want to get like, I don't know, let's just say 6 all up. For now, if you're free to play, yet again, it all depends on team builds and everything like that. But if you can start to farm up Saiyan equipments, or what's another big one? I mean, Saiyan's usually the main one, right? But obviously, there's many more. Like for episode wise, you can probably farm up some from like Saga from the movies, for example. So this one here, so you can get obviously a few here as well. I mean, these unique ones here would take a bit longer to get godly, depending on your luck. But the main reason as well why we want to do this during Equipment Bonanza is during getting these, right? All your awakened ones take a lot more resources and a lot harder to get, because the percentage wise is you know, like a different range pack to a normal equipment. So that's probably your second step. Now third one, I'm not really too sure what your third one would be, except probably just same thing as sort of like just farming CC. Every event that you can sort of see for resource wise, try to save up for. So for example, probably a good one is, if you go in the events here, I mean, to be honest, Legends will be dead from probably now till probably Anniversary, which is going to happen around about, what, 27th, 26th of next month. And as you can see, there's not really that many events, but I'd recommend doing these as soon as possible, the Zenkai Ultimate Space Time Rush. Now, the main reason why I say that is all these rewards you can get. So obviously you haven't got any Zenkais done, you can get a lot of Zenkais here. But in the other section here, you can get a lot of other good stuff, right? So you can get stuff for art sport, like arts boosting, which I'd say arts boosting is probably very valuable now, because all these new hard events that we've been getting, the PvE events, if you have units fully arts boosted, it helps out so much with damage wise with a super heavy hit. So I'd probably recommend getting not all these, but getting as much resources as you can. That's what, 50k, yeah, 50k for that, and you don't get a lot, but yeah, again, if you get your big medals, of course they call them, you can get a lot of slot removers as well, which obviously is going to help out during your Equipment Bonanza, which I'd probably recommend for. But yet again, if you just farm up these events when they come out not daily, but probably what, every fortnightly, I think it is. Does it reset every fortnightly? I think it resets fortnightly. Roughly, every 2 weeks this resets. The light version probably won't return, well, it will return during Anniversary, but probably not during the celebration. But yeah, again, all these other events, you know, all these ones are resources, right? Energy-wise, tickets-wise, farm up every day. These ones as well, Choice Battles obviously very good as well. So I'd probably recommend farming that up every day. Yet again, there's no CC from it, but you can get slot removers, all that sort of stuff, plus also the medals you need for the missions. And then I suppose if you get really bored and you want to keep farming up stuff, do as many like missions as you can, right? Because obviously all these missions in the end are going to help out, especially like the tickets missions, going to help out getting your rewards for the summons and all that sort of stuff. But there's a lot to farm up, I would say, but it's not, I guess, urgent. Like, you know, co-op here ends in 5 days, which, you know, getting that done won't be too hard. What else? So you got like Zenkai stuff. There's a lot of stuff to sort of prepare for. But at the same time, Legends will be in a dead period for like probably a month, which does suck, right? But I guess at the end of the day, when Anniversary does eventually turn up, it's going to be, you know, filled with peak stuff, right? But units wise, I'm not really too sure who to expect just yet, not until we start getting hints, which probably happen maybe 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, we could start getting hints and stuff. But yeah, that's what we have for today's video, guys. I just wanted to sort of like a preparation guide, sort of prepare everyone for what to expect. Yeah, again, I expect a lot from Legends, considering how Anniversary was last year, but I guess I have to wait and see, right? But yeah, that we have today's video, guys. If you have any predictions as well, who you think's gonna, you know, come for the Anniversary and all that, please leave in the comment section below. And yeah, if you guys like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.